Hello. Hello. We are here. Artemis and I say hello. Oh, goodness. Hi, I know. You've been really helpful while I've been trying to set up. I appreciate you. She's like, I'm gonna just be here. Yeah? Just being a sweet girl. Let me see who I missed though. Kit Kat, Allison, Sillykins, and other Allison. Hello. Happini escaped. Okay, so evidently whenever I go live, we just should all throw a Pokeball. It would be like a mystery catch. No one would know what we're trying to catch. Because I guess based on when I go live. Oh, hi. Okay. You want to... We can make sitting on Mom's lap a thing. Let me fix your seat. Let me fix your seat, ma'am. We did start the Pokemon game. Yes, we did. Yes, yesterday was really rude. I didn't catch a single thing. Okay, come here. Go on. Get comfy. Oh my goodness, what a ham. What a ham sandwich. Yeah. Why are you biting me? That's rude. So I realized today that we didn't have like chips and stuff for Thanksgiving, like before turkey, you know, just like snacky stuff. So we put in a food order for pickup, and the parking lot was an absolute, it was crazy. We realized that like we had to get it today because like we're not doing Thanksgiving tomorrow, we're doing it on Saturday. But we realized that Friday is Black Friday, so we're not going to want to go out to pick up any kind of food or anything like that. So I went and did it myself. I did the pickup, and there was someone there who was very loudly yelling about the good news. And handing out flyers. And then there was another lady who was like walking by with like 2 little bottles of booze, and it was just it was a whole experience, and I was just like, okie dokie. Called 2 different places to get a fee waived or cancel a service. And I'm proud of myself for adulting this afternoon. Hell yes. I'm proud of you too. That's not easy. Thanks, I'm proud of myself. Boop. Yeah, we can do that. And let me adjust this so that it's not blurry. See, I saw that there's this new Logitech camera. Stop it. Wait. Interesting. Anyway, but there's this new Logitech, like, camera thing on, like, this swivelly stand with, like, an up and down and a left and right, and it, like, you can zoom it in and out, and I really want to get it, but it's, like, $300 on, like, a Black Friday sale price. Hi, Saren, I see you over on YouTube. Hello. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to have YouTube chat on stream. Like, I can put... Nope, not that. I can put this here. Hold on. That's busy, sorry. But everyone's name looks the same. Like, I haven't been able to find a method that I like that doesn't have... Like, I wish... Appearance. I wish that there was a way to have it be... Because the other thing too is that I can't necessarily just have the YouTube chat on screen. Because I would do that too. Like, that's easy. I would just have like a separate little spot. But it's all good. No, I know, but I would like for everyone to be able to see everything, you know? Embed chat. See, they have just for Twitch, but they don't have a just for YouTube. And then they have like a bunch of different, like, options, but they don't really... They're all like gamer based. There's this one. I know, I can't believe we're right there. We're almost at that mark, which is really cool. I thought that I just changed something. No? Did I not? I don't know. For now, I'll just like let everyone know what's happening over on YouTube. See, I wish that there was a way... I hate that there's no way of just having it be YouTube, you know? I can embed chat for Twitch, but I can't embed it. Hello. Hi. Oh, thank you. Please don't do that. What are we... Surprise, there's a cat. Anywho. Hello. Welcome. It's Wednesday. I need to open up my pattern. That's what I was doing. I will be here tomorrow. I know it's Thanksgiving. Hello? What just dinged? What? Okay. I do plan on being here tomorrow. Friday is the question mark for right now as to whether or not I'll be here, because we're hosting our family on Saturday. So depending on how much we get done tomorrow, before I start stream, it might be one of those like, no, we're gonna take off and get more things done. But tomorrow I plan on working on some Christmas gifts, some super secret things. So just being like, family, don't watch. Oh, tissue box. I need to find the right height thing to hold up. There we go. Hi, Emily. I love that you added captions at the bottom from a Twitch mobile user. I am thankful. Okay, so the captions have been... We've been trying to figure out if we like them, if we like the size of them, if it's too big, if it's too small, if it's just right. I like the fact that putting them on the screen, I now have them live on YouTube as well. And that they're there for mobile users, and it's actually I can talk. It's actually a dyslexic font as well. And Belzy, who had mentioned that they have really bad dyslexia, said that they can read it, which
I'm an
makes
arts
me
and
very
crafts
happy.
master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Hello? Shay, hi! Thank you so much for the 27 months! Oh my goodness, I appreciate that so, so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, your ability to scream. Welcome back to the Moat Garden. 3 Twitch babies. It's a lot of babies. You like the font and the location? Okay. No, that's really good for me to know, honestly. Because I also know that it can be kind of distracting. And I wish that there was a way that I could have it like on, but that's, if you wanted to turn it off, you could, you know? It's easier to see somehow. It could just be the contrast of things too. It's crazy to you how something like a slight change in font makes it easier to read. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. Okay. Emily being like, the bee is floating. I'm like, oh, Fluffy Cat Cam's not on. So I have closed captioning that can be turned off too. It has to be turned on and it has to be turned off. But it doesn't show up on the screen. If that makes sense. No, why are you apologizing? It made me realize that the camera wasn't working, so I fixed it. That's a good thing. No, it's good. Now we have the camera. I was wondering why the bee was higher. Yeah. Sleepy bee. Can be turned off by the watcher? No. I have closed captions that show up. I have closed captions that will normally show up if you turn them on, and you can turn them off. What I mean is show up on my screen. Like, here. There are, like, this is broadcasting out with the closed captions on my capture here. What you're talking about, the ones that can be turned off by the user, is what I had before, where you have to turn them on and you have to turn them off. But not everyone can see them. Like, mobile users can't see them, people on YouTube can't see them, it's not saved. So if you wanted to watch back a VOD, the captions probably wouldn't be there. So this keeps it there. I guess in a way, maybe you could like zoom in the screen to block them. I don't know. Because I want it to be inclusive for lots of people, but I also know how it can be visually overstimulating. Do you know what I mean? And so I don't want that either. I forgot to make this a command or a button on my Stream Deck. So it's kind of a tricky... It's a tricky balance to try and figure out. Which is what... Camera? Really? Oh, yeah, join us. Snivy. Oh. I am pretty excited that the closed captions on the screen here can actually understand the Pokemon names that I'm saying. Which has been pretty exciting, and it's spelled them all correctly so far. Like, I remember I said Espeon the other day. And I was like, oh, okay. Them fitting in the teal keeps them from being distracting. Yeah, that was one of the things that I was kind of talking about, because if I'm rambling and I'm really going on and I'm just going to keep talking and saying words just to try and make the closed captions go up higher and higher and higher. Do you see how now it's cutting into the screen? So I could, in theory, move the closed captions so that they wouldn't go into the like view, but I'd have to figure that out. Like, that's something I could adjust. Because if we went off on a tangent. But it seems like most of the time it fits in there well. Hi, Maggie. It is really impressive that it gets the Pokemon names. Oh, so Sarah, and I know that we were talking about the Fluffy Cat house situation with the rain and all of that. We ordered more of the... We got like a small tarp, because we didn't want something that was going to take over the whole... Like, we wanted them to be able to go in and out without walking into a tarp. And so we ordered a second one. Of course, it's going to be here Friday because of the holiday. Random fuzz in my mouth. The joys of being a crafter. Hey, Slyfox, thanks for the lurk. But for now, what we did was we just took like a garbage bag and we kind of covered up the part that was getting rained on. In an effort to help. Tend to have breaks for thinking or breathing, so that's good. Hecking needing to breathe. I mean, so we are not supposed to have more rain the next couple of days. It's just going to be overcast. So hopefully by the time that it gets here, like, the garbage bag will work for now, you know? So it was interesting. Last night they were just gone. Like, they didn't come back around until probably like 1:30 or so in the morning. But they did go, it looked like they went into the heated house when they came back at that point. Fluffy Cat, yeah. So that's good. Oh, camera, you know. It's always like this at the beginning of stream. Like, when I first start to use it. Look at them looking, though. This was this morning. Oh, that was 11:30, evidently. They had come by for water. Oh, the beautiful baby. Just the beautiful baby. The void was around and kept them away. Well, it was raining last night, like really hard, and it was windy. And there was a part of us that was wondering if maybe they went back into the, like the tarp that we have covering the lawnmower. Because back in the day, before they had their heated house all fancied up for them, they would hide and sleep in on our lawnmower seat. Because there's like a tarp over the lawnmower, so I kind of wondered if maybe they like tucked up in there, because that would protect them even more from the wind. So if I had to guess, I would say that maybe they went there. It was also garbage night last night, so we were kind of making a bunch of noise around the back with the cans for a little bit. It's not right near them, it's just in the back. But they came back, and they were there this morning, and no, you're good. No need to worry. It's really hard because I'm basically like ready to try to start letting them come in and figuring out a way to make, we wouldn't be able to do what we did obviously with Maple, which was you know, cat door into the basement, because I have a cat down there now. But in theory we could build like a ramp up to the breezeway window, but we can't because Gandalf's there, and I'm just like, I want him to have a home, because I'm like, I fed him and I started stream, and I get like the notification that he's out in the breezeway just crying, and I'm like, I can't. I hate that he can't just be with people, you know? This cross stitch is super cute, isn't it? I really like it. It's one of these things that I've been working on and off on for a while, and I kind of want to finish it. It's one of like the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery like yearly stitch-alongs. I joined this year's too, which was like a fantasy castle. I haven't even started that one yet because I want to finish this one first. So I want to try and like, I don't know, finish this one up. I won't say this year because my life is just chaotic. But soon. I'll say soon. For the next 2 weeks, I'm hoping they'll want a cat when they're done. Yes. See, I'm also hoping that when my cousins come to Thanksgiving, that they just fall in love with Pippin, or not Pippin, sorry, Fluffy Cat's ours. They fall in love with Gandalf, the other cat, the one that we were not planning on having in our house. A fantasy castle, you say? I do. Gandalf is going home with them. Listen, my brain right now, is just like mush. Just gone. It's mine too. I really, it's like, you know, I see people who post things on like Nextdoor or whatever, and they're like, you know, cats, like some free. Most of the time people on those free posts are like, please charge something just to keep people from taking cats that shouldn't have cats. And I'm like, that's my biggest fear, is like sending him off to a stranger and not knowing if they're gonna, you know, give the right kind of care. Plus they're here in Florida so I can visit. You know what you should be doing, Allison? Send them the videos that I've been sharing of Gandalf while they're cat sitting and be like, oh my god, look at this cutie. That is the plan, Sillykins. It wasn't originally, I can tell you that. If you had, even up to a certain point, James would have been that, like, that's the reason that it wasn't going to be the plan, is that James would have been like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But like last night when it was raining and I was showing him the issue with the tarp and what we needed to do, and you know, just making sure that I had the right idea, that he agreed with, like, oh yeah, like, let's just get another tarp, that should fix it. And I like tried to walk past him because I was at the door and Fluffy Cat was there too. And I walk past him and he instead scooches over so that he's sitting now at the door. And then he was just, this was how it originally started. He was just sitting there talking, and I was like, no, why are you getting up? I'm like, here's their wet food. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, you can hear the rain on this. And this just like, then he brought it closer. And he was trying to pet them too, but the issue, and I told him this, was that they're not used to eating off of the spoon. And so they were more confused about the whole spoon thing and then trying to be pet, and they were like, what's happening? So I said, I'm like, if you put it in the bowl, then they'll let you pet them, no problem. But I think he was just enjoying the spoon, and then yeah. Like, I said to him the other day, I never thought we would have this many cats in our life. Like, in our lives, I should say, like, not in our lifetime, but just, like, that we care about and, like, love so much. But, and then he made the mistake of giving Gandalf a tiny piece of cheese. Oh, Patch is crying in this, I won't. Because he was curious to see what he would do. And I told him, I said, you did it wrong. I'm like, any treat that you give them that you want to see their reaction, you give them the last bite, not the first. If you give them the first bite, this is what's gonna happen. Doesn't Gandalf look so good? He's put on 1.5 pounds since he came in, and he no longer is like skin and bones. Like, he actually, he's got like muscle on him. And has cheese now? He does. He feels so much better too. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Some of these newer ones, I'm like, who? Who are you? A Dreepy? Sure, I don't have you, so I'm gonna try. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try it. And then last night, sorry, these are all the cat updates. Sorry, not sorry, you know what I mean? Maple and Gandalf, like, cry to each other, but they hate each other. So I tried something different. Oh, if you have questions, let me know. I've kind of walked a bunch of us through it, because I've just figured it out recently, and I have no problem just doing a quick little, like, this is what I know. Like, that's totally fine. Hold on, could we not have anything selected? That would be really great. It's distracting me. Go away, red box, on my stream capture. Thank you. Okay. So I had a thought, right? Because that was them last night. And what I did, evidently I didn't film it because James was there, but I did film it with Artie. And that is that I cracked the door. But like I was holding it closed, you can see my hand up there, but I cracked it so that they could each smell each other. And then she was like, no, screw you. But it's that way they could like smell each other without seeing each other. Because that was, I think, part of the issue right now. And Maple did it a bunch too. So, again, I'm not trying to get Gandalf integrated into our family. I just want him to be not alone. What is this little thing? Oh my god, I love it so much. What are you? What is this? Look at it. It's a ghost dragon type. So the real quick thing, like this is your Pokemon that you have. You can see what stuff you have, like your items, and watching stream and interacting, so like chatting every 15 minutes gets you money. And then you can use your money to purchase more Pokeballs. Oops. To catch more Pokemon. And this works in like any one stream. So if you watch other people who play or who have the game loaded, you can earn coins there, and your Pokemon do carry over. So like your collection is Twitch wide. It's not just like in my stream, which is pretty cool. Jai Norman Crafts. Calliope, are you going to be around for a little while today? If not, I might refund your points. Because I have a very cozy girl. Like she is a tight little ball of coziness. So do it whenever. Okay. Okay. It is illegal to move her. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick copy and paste that so I can see it on my window. So that way I don't forget. 'Cause I'll forget. We are one follower away from goal, which is heckin' exciting. This camera hates me today. Wanted to get it in before I spaced for like the 4th time. No, you're good. Not to worry. So yeah, all the kitties are doing good. But it was really cute, like last night, just, I don't know, I guess hearing how James has changed his thoughts on things and how he'll say things now like Maple and Fluffy Cat better get along, or, you know, I hope that Fluffy Cat can enjoy being indoors with us, and I'm like, no, I agree. Because Maple and Pippin have never had an issue with each other. There's never really been when he can, like, smell through the door. One of the things that I've been thinking of doing, kind of like what I just did with them and Gandalf, is, like, cracking the outside door. And, like, letting Maple smell them a little bit more. Stitched this in the wrong spot, and then I got... Freaking hell. I know! Well, it's becoming the same story as Maple, which is the wildest thing. Like, that's the part... If you don't come out nicely, I'm just cutting this string. I don't have time or patience for this today. No? Okay. You can go and think about what you've done. Tangling. Unacceptable. Oh, you know what else I got? I got squishy mail today. I got yarn. I haven't opened it yet because, again, I ran out to get groceries. Getting ready for stream today was a little bit chaotic. Going to get groceries and then eating and then taking care of all the critters and all of that. So, whenever Artie gets up, we will do a Norman Crafts. We will do a yarn unboxing. But for right now, she is just the coziest little girl, and therefore, none of that will be happening. That's all gonna just have to wait a little bit. But I guess, is this like one of those things where it's like, stick around? You know how like some people do like giveaways and they're like, oh, but you gotta be here at this time. You guys can see the pretty yarn, but you gotta be here at this time. I don't know when that time is. The cat's gonna decide, but... I'm proud of me too. I think that what was even more exciting was that I wasn't anxious at all and I didn't take any meds to do it. Like I just went and grabbed the food. Like, it was no big deal. Even with all the added traffic, even with all the... There we go. That's a better image of this otter. I was missing some flippers. So yeah, that was really cool. Also, I went ahead and I looked on the mini, this thing. I looked into that last night. And it's more like my Lion Brand affiliate or my Furls affiliate or like any of that where it's, you don't necessarily get like a coupon code to save money, but there's like a link that you can click and it'll kick back to me. So I went ahead and I filled that out and we'll see what happens. Oh, Maggie, I don't think the commands work on YouTube, unfortunately. I don't think that there's, like... I don't know if... I can put like Nightbot in YouTube chat. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. If I post it... If I do this... Maybe... I don't know if that will post in the YouTube chat too. The link, if I post it there. Go team doing all the things. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. No. I too had a fantastically social weekend with little to no anxiety. No, okay, so here's the thing. Thing number one, that's freaking awesome and I'm so happy for you and I'm so glad that you had a wonderful weekend with little to no anxiety. Big win, big exciting. The other thing is, this isn't pie. Your win does not take away from my win. We're not dividing up pieces of win pie. You can absolutely, like, you can win and I can win and it can just be... Yeah, no, I'll look into it. It's technically the same title on YouTube and Twitch. So, everyone gets their own win pie. Hi, Petrichor. The office phone was fixed. Heck yes. Well, yay and boo. I'm sure that it's been, you know, a lot of things to take care of now that it's back up and working. But hooray for being back up and working. Alright, Maggie, I'll see you later. Have a good night. I want pie now. Sorry. Mom made pie this morning and wouldn't let you eat it for breakfast? That's rude. What kind of pie? Oh. Made many pies. They're all for Thanksgiving, but still. Literally gonna just copy and paste a message of the Poke Catch. I don't have to try and reach over and type it in. Although to do that, I had to minimize my pattern, so let me bring that back up. Aw, dang. My copy and paste was not lucky. That was me yesterday. I didn't catch, like, anything. It was really rude. At least it's not one of these things that you have to, like, put real money into in order to get more of, like, the balls or anything. Way to pass that to me. I mean, listen, we've passed migraines to each other and periods. Like, why not pass that too? Although, to be fair, I didn't catch it either, so... I sat like a craft goblin and now my back kills. Oh no! I'm sorry. What were you crafting? Wow, goblin-esque. You finished a hilarious book. What was the book? I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Passing things off to each other since we're birthday twins. Yep, that would make sense. Yep. A logical thought. Stitching the fancy rope on the edge of a finished Oh, I would glue it all. Myself in the process. Lace back, I'll stitch this rope on the edge too. I'm sure it's gonna look amazing. I'm so sorry that you're hurting now because of it. I know how much that sucks. Atsu, no worries. Thanks for the reminder. Or I guess I should say the nurse was the no worries bit. Whatever. My brain is scrambled. Trees of the Emerald Sea. Did you have Hitchhiker's Guide? That's a good book too. What are thoughts? Those jumbled things inside your brain that knock around and keep you up at night. Stretch break here in about 4 minutes. And then keep on plugging away at this. I have to go into weekend mode. Oh no, you might have to work on Friday? Oh, I hope you don't have to. That would stink. Hello? Why do I... Oh. James was really excited because he's working tomorrow. So he's getting that sweet holiday pay. And then he was like even more excited because they're doing split shift rotation, which means that he'll only work 4 hours but get paid for 8. So holiday pay and getting paid for 8 and only having to work 4. So, plus he's also working a shift that will let us watch the parade, which is very exciting because that's like the one thing that I like doing on Thanksgiving since we don't actually host until the weekend.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Hello.
Hello, Sister Coyote. Thank you so much for the 14-month resub. I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, your plant next to your name, and of course your ability to scream. Welcome back to the Moat Garden. Double credit, yep. Heck yeah. Oh my god, okay, I have too many things that I have open and I'm trying to juggle. So let me move this over here maybe. Because then I can see this over here. Maybe. I don't know. Alrighty, let's get ready to take our stretch break. It's the perfect chance to get a drink or a snack or use the bathroom or take your meds or move your laundry. Or if you're me, just, you know, stretching as best as I can. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You won't miss out on anything because we are gonna play some words on stream. Be right back. Just in time for a Bonsley to appear. Thank you for your patience while we took a little stretch break. We are 1 follower away from goal. That's heckin' exciting. Alright. I hope you all took a stretch. I took a minimal amount. As best as I could. What with the kitty sitting on my lap. See if I can't shift. Oh, no. I didn't even move my legs. I shifted my butt cheek. I shifted a cheek. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you. I had the same ad twice. The first one was quiet and the second was way too loud. Oh. That's unfortunate. I hate that for you. First of all, I hate that you had the same ad twice. And second of all, I hate that the volume was weird. Yeah, that's Artemis. Yay, I caught it too. Fuck you off. I know I love you too, sweet girl, but I need this hand that's... She says, this hand is down there, Mom, just for me for pets, right? Surprise! Yeah. She's like, you shifted. It must have been so that you could properly give me scritches, right? Right? Surely that was why you did it, Mom. And not to try and get some feeling back in your leg. I'm baby. Yeah, well... Hi. What are you doing? You were having a good sleep, huh? You have some drool there, ma'am. Hi. We're so beautiful. We're so beautiful. I don't think anyone minds a quick kitty break, huh? No. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. Doing snores? Oh! Mixed with purrs. Oh my god. Amazing. I still will never understand how she ended up outside. Like, look at this. Oh, big yawn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I dare you to mind about the cat break. Mm-hmm. She's like, I dare you to be mad that Mom didn't go and get the yarn on that last stretch break. It's impossible when I'm this cute, says Artemis. The world needs more kitty breaks. It does. I can't either. It breaks my heart. Even the ones that are feral. Like, I get and I understand and I fully know and accept that there are cats that will not ever be okay indoors. They've lived their whole lives outside. You know, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you? But babies, you know, like Gandalf, we didn't want to let him back out. You know, like we didn't want to, but we figured that we had to because the shelter was like, no, he can't, he's not adoptable. And then he was like, hi, I don't know what they're talking about, but find me a home. And I love how originally James was like, he can stay for one night and then he's either going back to the shelter or back outside. And then the next night he was looking for heaters for the breezeway so that he wouldn't be too cold. And now he's been inside for almost a month. Feral cats do. They stem from strays most of the time, or just people not fixing their pets. Which is, again, the whole reason that we trapped Gandalf, was not to bring him in as a pet. We don't have room for that. We did have, you know, the means to spend $35 on a neuter so that he wouldn't continue to add to the problem of overpopulation and, you know, outdoor cats. We were not really prepared for what came next, but we're trying our best to do all the things and right by everyone. Hi. You're helping me weave in this end. Such a good helper. Every time I move this hand back under there, because I'm holding an end in place, she headbutts it. Oh gosh, I love her. James is a softie and same, yeah. It's like I made it clear to him, I'm like, I'm not asking to bring this cat inside to keep him. I'm like, that's not, it'd be great if it worked out that way, you know, like Maple gets a friend or whatever, because like I do believe that animals are happier together, but they don't get along. This is, we're just foster. This is temporary, you know, like I love when our animals help us. Yeah, she's sitting up now. Hold on. Hi. Beautiful baby. Yeah. Do you tell chat, say I'm getting all my dry food now and just a little wet food? And I haven't had the poops? Which is a heckin' exciting. Oh, yes. You can talk about my nails. You sure can. Hardy, we are proud of you. These are actually the stamps. These are from Maniology. This is a stamp. And this is their nail polish. And one of the stamping pads. Yeah, plaid. Don't look at this hand, it's not as good. This finger I like a lot, but some of them got a little messier on that side, but that's just how it happens sometimes. They are not having any kind of amazing sale that you should go and check out. Go check out their sale. I don't think that you can stack my code with that one though, which is okay. Like, I'm all about just getting the, like, oh my god. Wait, there's a new, look at that one. This one, though, that I have on my nails now, I want to get, this is like the next plate I'm buying. Because I want to try this out. You see that big giant square? That big giant square is so that you don't have to paint your nails. It's, you put the nail polish there and then you stamp like your whole nail, if you will. So you don't even have to like, paint them. And I really want to see how that works. Also just because, like, for those of us who maybe have, you know, hands that cramp up and we can't hold like the bottles, or like, you know, paint like individual nails. The idea that you could kind of just like plop some nail polish on there and like stamp them is really, really interesting to me. And so I want to try it out just so I can let you all know. But this is the one that I used on my nails. This is the one, this is the one that I have on right now, or that I used to make the nails that I have. Yeah, here you go. In case anyone wants to see. You can also, so you could totally make a wish list. Like if you're not able to purchase now, I have a wish list going. That way when there is a sale or I am able to purchase or whatever, I can just kind of, plus throwing everything in a wish list just kind of helps me not feel like so anxious about like, oh no, but I'm gonna forget which ones I wanted. So, and definitely no pressure. Just one of those like, this is where they're from, and I really, I didn't realize that this was gonna be quite so Christmassy. I'm not upset about it, but I really, instead of doing like the glittery green, I should have done, I have like a glittery gold, and that would have made them more fall. But it's okay. It's okay. They're still cute. It's just one of those things that I feel like is not a price prohibitive. Like if someone wanted to give it a try, you can buy like one of the starter kits for less than $20, and it just like how you can buy like a cross stitch kit for like less than, you know, whatever. Like you don't have to invest a ton to see if you like it and you want to continue with it. So I like that sort of like low pressure trial of something, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to feel guilty if this isn't for me. If I didn't know for a fact I'd chew the polish, I'd try it. I hear ya. And there's definitely, of course, no pressure, just explaining all the kind of my logic behind it. Plus again, since like my hands are always here, this was like the scariest thing ever. I reached out to them about like, hey, maybe... Oh, goodness gracious. Shoot, I'm not on any window where I can see who just raided me. Hello? I'm so sorry. Raiders, welcome! Jade Owl Crafts, hi! Hello there. Sorry, I was in a whole other window. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Welcome in. What were you working on today? There we go. Okay, I'm back in a Twitch window instead of looking at pretty nail stamps. I finally used the starter kit for the color sheet nails I got back in October. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I just like that it's affordable and they're really cute and there's so many options, and to me, like, an $8 nail stamping plate, even if you were to only use it once and then never use it again, is still cheaper than like a manicure, like going and getting your nails done fancy. But they're reusable, and I love that. So it's like an investment that you can keep using, you know? Embroidering, the Master Sword. I'm sorry. You're embroidering the Master Sword? That's so freaking cool. Hold on, let me try and catch this. How far along are you? That's amazing. Did you design it? Tell me more about this. Tell me more. Or if you have to raid and run, that's okay too. Sorry, no pressure to tell me all the things. I'm just fascinated. But hello to the lovely raiders. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. But we do other games. We do other crafts. We play some games. Mostly my brain just doesn't want to work, and it happens live, so, you know, good times. Aw, the Allisons caught it! Congratulations. Really? You're gonna nod again? Could you not? Found a tattoo design on Pinterest. Whoa, okay. Still in the beginnings of it. That's really cool. How big is it gonna be? They must go easy on your first day. Has some silent princesses and vines around the sword. That's really cool. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it. We are just working on a little otter today. Plugging away at finishing this under the sea cross stitch. Gotta send a load of emails. Oof. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. That's the second time in that same spot that I did that. Weird. Okay. Cool. Already moved a little bit so I can shift my legs slightly and not... Oh god, the pins and needles. Ugh, my foot's so asleep. Oh, okay. Oh, for raiders and people who just hopped in, there's a secret under the cross stitch. That secret is there's a cat. That pins and needles feeling, yeah, I hate it too. You just got a new desktop monitor and keyboard? Oh my gosh, that's the best. I love getting new stuff like that. I have like a really nice keyboard that lights up and it makes me so happy. Yeah, that's Artemis. Oh, here, if you'd like to see her when she's not a little cinnamon roll. She's been loving this box that I got some goodies in. No worries, Petrichor. Safe travels. We have a lot of cats here, so if you like cats, you're in a good spot. Like this camera down here, a cat will appear at some point. So I'd rather it be asleep. The pins and needles, when you put pressure on it, I hate it, yeah. I agree. I love cats. They're the best chaos gremlins. They are. We have 2 cats. We're fostering a 3rd right now, and then we're working on befriending / taming of another feral cat, which we hope to bring in soon. Like, it was really cute yesterday when James was giving Fluffy Cat some of their food and hanging out. He was like, I see them coming in by like January. Oh. Hello. You wanted to say hi? Fluffy Cat is the in process. Yep. Hi. Okay, bye. She said, I heard that your leg was in pain, Mom. Let me help. Yeah. I'm kind of waiting a minute to see if she's just going off to poop, because if that's the case, then I'm going to pick it up on my way to get the yarn I'm going to show you all. So, yeah, I'm just waiting because she went over towards like where her box is, so if she ends up going to snuggle somewhere or whatever, I'll go and grab the yarn. No longer want to be perceived. Yeah, she's like, I'm no longer the secret surprise under the cross stitch, Mom. No longer here. Bye. Oh gosh. Well, that thread got a little tangled. There we go. I had that white thread out so that I could put it, or use it to put the little bubbles with this second otter. Let's just tuck it over here under this magnet. There we go. Oops. Laying on the back of the couch. Aww. She fell asleep so soundly back there. She fell off. Cats are amazing. They're so silly and so sweet, and I love them. We have a dog too, and I love him even though he's a big jerk. I just love animals. The end. I'll do, Calliope, are you still here? Because I'll do Norman crafts as well. Yep, there she goes into the litter box. Hey, Bree! Once there was a girl and she loved animals. The end. It's a good story, isn't it? Isn't that a good story? Nope, off to drink tea, not here at all. Oh, bummer. Okay. I guess I'll just do Norman stuff later. I know her so well. Like she hasn't gone yet. And the only reason that she's gonna get off my lap is to either get a drink or use the bathroom. She already got the drink, now she's probably should make tea in a bit for reals. She did, yeah. There's a picture of that, but it says she loved cats. It was me, the end. Smart girl hitting both in one trip. Absolutely. Okay, I'm guessing you pooped. Alright, let's play a round of words while I pick up kitty poop and I get yarn. I have yarn to show you all, and then we'll do some giant Norman crafts too. Okay? So just a couple of good fun things. I'll be right back, okay? Whoosh! Nicely done. All right. Darn. Oh, there's the shipping label. I couldn't find it. Yarn! Ooh. Oh gosh, more Pokemon. Ah! So there is the one. Here, I'll do it this way. Here's the one that I wanted. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really sad that I missed it. Hold on, let me fix my focus real quick. That I was like sad that I missed it on the last sale. advice? What can I do for you? Do you need me to look at a cat? Let me... Let's just open it so I can show you a little something. There's sequins in it. There's sequins. It is so freaking soft. It's acrylic and polyester blend. I love it so much. I love it so much. And of course, the color is not it's not catching right on the camera because my camera hates me. One day, maybe. Yes, send me pictures, of course. Of course, send me pictures. Never ever be like, should I? Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Let me, put that down. Do I have plans for this yarn? I am going to make it in, oh. That's my girl. Oh, you can't see because the stand's in the way, but Artie immediately went to the box. This is from the Lion Brand website. I'm gonna go grab, I'll go grab a link. And then there is, that's my affiliate link. So if you want to have a little bit of a kickback to me that doesn't cost you anything extra. Let me get this. So my question is this: do I restart my bed-size blanket so I can try a cuter pattern or continue the way it is? How much of it have you done? Are you still liking it? Like, cause here's the thing, there's always gonna be cuter and more like patterns out there that you're gonna wanna do. If you still like how it looks, finish it. Then buy more yarn and make another. This is the same yarn that Liz was using, but a different color. It's this one. That's what the color looks like. Here we go. Oops. Not me clicking the wrong thing. So that's the... I'm really excited. It's nice. Isn't it so pretty, Saren? I know that it might be shocking considering that there is a green one, or a teal one, that I wanted the green one, but I just fell in love with this like jade green. Like, to me, this is just, that's gonna make such a pretty sweater. Like, this is the one that Liz had. This is Liz's, which is like a blue and teal. And then I got this Isle of Skye. And here it is again. Hold on. So yeah, it's honestly, part of it is like the white balance of my camera. It's dumb sometimes. But they're different colors. Same brand, same yarn, but different colors. So I think that that's one of those things, Kenya, that you'll have to decide. Feel free to share pictures if you want. If you want to join our Discord, if you want to share pictures there, feel free. I could see both options being good options. Do you know what you would want to do instead? Like, 1.5 feet, that is a lot. The other option too, and unless like you need to use the yarn for something, like if you need to frog it in order to have enough yarn, but the other option is that you could put it aside. Like, don't undo it, just like set that part off to the side and start on the new one. And then if you want to pick up the one that you put to the side, you can. And if you're really loving the new one, then you can pull out the old one and use that in the new blanket. But like that way you don't have to like decide right away, you know? Like the look of that's so much better already. Yeah, that way you don't have to, you can kind of have the best of both worlds where you keep the one and you just wait a little bit and then you see everything Nightbot says link deleted for you. Okay, that might be a Twitch setting, unfortunately. You might have something set up in your Twitch, like to keep links out, because it's, you can see like here in my chat, it does post. So I hate that for you though. Yeah, but one option is you just set it, you can cut the yarn and then set aside the part that you've already done and then start the new project. And if you're loving the new project, keep going with it. And if you're like, I made a bad choice, because sometimes we make bad choices, you can go back to the old one. I bought a ton of the yarn because I was afraid of running out. Honestly, it's way better to buy a lot. It's way better to buy more. This yarn, I do not need as much yarn as I bought. And I bought more of it because I didn't know. It was on sale, first of all. It was on clearance. It was only like, it was less than $3. It ended up like working out to. This is normally like $6 or $7 yarn. And I was like, I bought way more than I needed to because I was afraid of the dye lots not matching up. Like what happens if I went ahead and I bought enough yarn to make a sweater and the dye lots didn't match? Well, now I'm screwed because I bought it when it was on sale and now I'm gonna have to like buy it not on sale and hope I can get matching dye lots. So I bought extra because extra can be used for so many other things. It's not gonna ever go bad. So as someone who has bought too little before, I applaud you for buying too much because it's way better off that way than it is the other and being like, damn, I should have bought more. All right, so that's yarn number 1 that I got. Did I say yarn number 1? I sure did because I bought more. Yarn number 2. I totally did buy some of this. Remember I showed you all? I was like, should some of this accidentally fall into my cart? And you all were like, yes. And would you look at that? Oops, it did. Freaking beautiful. More glitter. There's like the colorway on that one. Love that yarn. I agree. Those are the colors you have for the blanket? Stop it. Really? I love that. Let me... Oh, this is still on sale. So the reason that I got this was, or the yarn, was that it was on sale. It was 30% off. And then it was like take an additional 20% off of that price. I bought all of this yarn for like 50 some odd dollars. There's more. Here we go. No, you definitely don't have to. Lion Brand yarn is not, it's not super expensive and you can find it in other stores. So one of the things that I always recommend is find something that you like and wait for a store to have a coupon, because a lot of times oh, you're in Sweden. This is on sale right now for $3.23. That's why I bought some of it, because I also had that additional 20% off. This is the one I got. The rose quartz. Yeah, okay, I guess that would make it be a little bit more cost prohibitive. I was gonna say one of my favorite things is like you can stack coupons sometimes. Maybe connect with a friend who will buy in the US and ship to you. Yeah, you could always do that. This is really pretty too. That would make a really pretty dice bag. I agree, Saren. International shipping is the worst. It's like, I hate it. I hate having to charge as much as I do for shipping overseas because it's so expensive. If any of you want to buy any of this stuff, like I said, if you click that link, Lion Brand will give me some dollars. So, oh my gosh, wait. Can I show this picture? Can I show this picture in my stream? Yes. Also, you're in the Discord now, so you should be able to see everything. Y'all. Oops. Look at those babies. Look at those good babies. Aww. Kenya's got kittens. I love them. Baby Void reminds you of your little one when she was a baby. And I got one more yarn. Oh my god, I'm screaming. Hold on, please. Artemis has never liked a box. She has never been like, this is mine. I love it. It's my box. Maple has boxes that are his. They're his favorite. He loves them. Susan sent me a box of goodies. There was some really cool books that she got. There was some candy for James. It was just full of goodies. And Artemis was super into everything. And I teased Susan. I'm like, yeah, look, Artemis is like, what's my gift? And Susan's like, the gift is the box. I was like, of course, duh. So I plopped it on the floor. She's put her mouse in it, her favorite toy. Like, she loves this box. And I can't handle how cute she is in it. Has hated and growled at everyone for a week and a half. And I turned around yesterday to see him lying by the others all on his own. What a good baby. He just needed some time. If only Gandalf would... Oh gosh. Since having the cats see Gandalf has been too, like, stressful. They get upset, or like Maple won't even come over to see Gandalf anymore. Like, he doesn't even go to the baby gate anymore after Gandalf smacked him. However, tell me if any of this, I mean, this is cat logic, right? However, this is also him. Where they're like meowing at each other. I can't hear it. And I'm like, well, sir, that's the cat that you hate. So what are we doing? What? So one of the things that I did, like, this goes on is I opened the door a crack. I didn't film it with Maple, but I did the same thing so that they could like smell each other / see each other a little bit, but they couldn't interact at all. And both of them went over. This was I love her though. Because like Gandalf's talking and she's like, who's this? And then off she runs. She's like, no. Stinky boy. Stinky boy. It'd be nice if they could all get along just until we find him a home. Or we could find him I'm hoping for a Thanksgiving miracle, you know? You know, that would be wonderful. Well, this is the other one that I bought. It's more of this, but in red. This one I have no plans for. But Fluffy Cat! Hi, baby! And there's the one that we're working on taming and getting inside. There's just sweet baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. But I have enough to make a sweater. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see what speaks to me with that. This one was these two were, you know, that's the yarn I got. But I got, you know, I got 5 skeins of this and like, don't ask how many of that. Don't worry about it. Isn't it pretty? I know. You wanna come over? Let me move this because what? I can't pick you up. That's not allowed. I love you though. Brat. We're kind of in the unfortunate position though that we can't really work, because Fluffy Cat really wants to come in more, but we can't really work with them until Gandalf gets adopted. One sec, I'm gonna take my sweater off because I'm warm. Oh, no worries, Emily. We're gonna have some Norman knit or crochet time here. Hi. Oh, ad soon? Oh, shoot. Okay. We'll do Norman after the stretch break. Thank you for letting me know, because that wouldn't have been fun. right there while I untangle this, okay? There we go. Oh, I already gave her one, Emily. She should be good, I think. But I could be wrong. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, that's a good question. So we have turkey and stuffing. We have sweet potatoes that my mom brings. We have a green bean casserole that my cousins bring. My brother and his boyfriend are bringing a dip for like before and then dessert. And my in-laws are bringing dessert, I think. I think that's... yeah. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll run ads right now. We'll run them real quick. That way we can, instead of just sitting here for like 2 more minutes, waiting, and then we'll go ahead and do Norman crochets, and then we'll get back to cross stitching, unless we want to just, do we want to switch to crochet? I don't know. It's a beautiful baby. Making bread, yum. What kind of bread? Swishy tail. German sweetbread. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Ma'am, why? Please don't bite my hand. Please don't bite my hand. That's rude behavior. It'll be nice to have a change. I'll miss the farmer's market stuffing. You'll email me some? Yes. Fantastic. I eagerly await. My email thread. Oh my gosh, Becca! Becca, you're not gonna believe this. You've come right at stretch break time. Okay, ads are about to start playing. Welcome, Raiders. I'm gonna put this up just in case any of the ads start, but hi, my name is Megan. Actually, here, you know what I can do? Just in case, this way people know what the heck is happening and why they can't see anything. Oh no, where's my face camera on this screen? Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for the... Oh, there it is. Oh no! Why is it... Hi. Hi, I'm Megan. This is Artemis. Welcome to my stream. It's not chaotic here ever at all. It's totally normal and fine and wonderful. Becca, hi. I love you. How was your stream? What were you up to? Hi, Becca. Thank you so much for bringing your community over to me. I appreciate you. We're about to take a really quick stretch, and then we're going to... Giant Norman's gonna crochet a little bit. It should be really interesting. So if you've never seen a giant gnome crochet before, you're in for a real treat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll be right back because the ads, like I said, I can't snooze them. And I'll show you what else I've been working on. And Nightbot's gone. I don't know what's happened. But y'all, make sure that you go and you follow Becca, Dragons and Beasties, one of my very best friends here on Twitch. Wonderful, wonderful creator, makes beautiful, amazing things, and does digital art, the whole shebang. So we'll be right back, I promise. We're not gonna go far. It's a perfect time though, Raiders, to take a quick stretch break, get a drink or a snack or use the bathroom, take any meds that you need to take. If you've forgotten your laundry, move your laundry. We'll play like 2 rounds of words on stream and we'll be back crafting. So don't go too far. This is Artemis. Well, you can't see her now. But yeah, cats, crafts, and chats. It's all good. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay. Have ads played? I'm so confused. One window doesn't show any ads playing. The other one says there's a minute left, but it shows that it's been 3 minutes since ads. Are you all here? Are people here? Okay. Okay. I realize I'm asking, and if you can't see me or hear me, then you have no way of answering. Okay, cool. So it's just Twitch being Twitch. You didn't get any ads. Heck yes, I love that. See ya. Alright. Well, earlier in the stream, Calliope had redeemed Norman Crafts with Norman. Susan, you want to know how that box is? I kid you not. I was gonna send this to you. This happened at 4:50. I got some yarn. And I also evidently had a cat. Oh, I've had no luck again. I caught like 2 Pokemon today, which really stinks. Shipping was free. Anyway, so this is Norman. Norman's a gnome. Becca actually once upon a time drew Norman for me, because this is Jai Norman. Would you say he's enormous? Yes. Yes, he is. He's enormous. Cause where? Uh-oh. Normal Norman? Normal Norman, why are you there? Here's Normal Norman. Oh my god, I just see that an ad... It just popped up. Ad break ends in 2... It better not be playing ads again. I will freak out. I will freak out. Anyway, this is Normal Norman. Normal Norman here went on lots of adventures, and Becca drew one of them for me because she just loved it so much. Norman was skateboarding. And then we had a community goal to make a giant version. Yes, this is a giant gnome. You did, you totally drew him, yeah. Norman on a skateboard. And Jai Norman here. I love my closed captions trying to figure out what the heck I'm saying. Jai Norman here has been really interested in crafting lately. So we have a redemption for channel points where you can basically ask that Norman crafts for a little bit. And, you know, we are among the belief here that there are, you know, no mistakes. There's just happy accidents. So however Norman crafts is how it crafts. We don't frog it. We won't undo anything. And then the squares that Norman makes end up in our give back blanket project, which I don't know if Nightbot's back or not. We can see if that... Oh, Nightbot's back. Good job. Okay. So if you want to know more about our give back project, you can do so there. But Norman's going to work on his squares some more. So we're just going to plop him in. And now you might be wondering, what do you mean Norman's going to work on it? Well... Nightbot just needed a rest. You know what? Listen, I need a rest too sometimes. Norman is gonna craft. I am not going to see. I just have my chat box over here now. Yeah, I can see that there. Okay. So yeah, Norman's gonna crochet for a while. I'll answer questions because he's still kind of shy. And if you're like, oh my gosh, Norman, you have the exact same manicure as Megan. I know, right? I just started doing my nails more often, and Norman really wanted to do them too. And you know what? We fully support, you know, inclusion of anyone can paint their nails, so twinsies. Yep. Exactly. He's a trendsetter. Norman help him practice those manis. Yeah. Now one thing I will just check real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that Norman was in camera because, you know. So Becca, you were working on one of the vinyls today, you were saying? Also, anyone from Becca's stream, feel free to let me know, or let Norman know, I guess, if you're a crafter as well. And if so, what kinds of crafts you do. We're also 1 follower away from our follow goal, which is really exciting. So if anyone wants to help us reach that, you know, anyone can have their nails painted. Yeah. Heck yeah. Snow Puff. I love that. I love that so much. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. Take a look at what you worked on. Oh goodness. I love these hooks, but Norman does not. These are not Norman's favorite hooks. I quite enjoy them, but they're harder to do things by feel. And the hook that Norman likes to use is in the other room. If you check my my Amazon wish list, you might see that there's like a set of hooks in there, and you might be like, but Megan, you have hooks. Why? Why do you have a set of hooks? They're actually for Norman. So Norman is allowed to put some things on the wish list too. That way he has his own set, and I don't have to worry about where they went, you know. Petrichor, welcome back. I sure hope Calliope's here, because she's the one who redeemed Giant Norman Crafts. That's so kind to Norman. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a part of this, so I feel like he should have a say in what tools he needs, right? Oh my gosh. Hold on, Norman, real quick. Okay, hold on, wait. The juxtaposition of Artemis glaring and being like, what the actual heck, Mom? Artie's like, he's in my seat. I got up to poop, and this is what happens? Uh-oh. Norman has not purchased his own yarn yet, no. But he should. He's been using some of my leftover because honestly, I feel like a lot of times when we're starting or we're learning, we kind of just use what's on hand. So, Norman, I really got to get you your own set of hooks. I love these Furls hooks. They're resin, and so they're really sharp, and so sometimes that kind of grabs the yarn. That is Fluffy Cat. Yeah, they're waiting for food. We'll feed them live around in about 20 minutes or so. 20 or 30 minutes. I'll make the camera bigger and you guys will be able to see. Oh, goodness. You know, I need like I need like a Norman, I don't know, something for when Norman raid, like when we get a raid in Norman's crafting. Hi there. Hello. Hi, my name is Megan. This here is Norman. This is Jai Norman. That's Artemis. And Jai Norman here is just showing off some of his crochet skills. It's a point redemption here on my channel, and so everyone kind of wanted to see how Norman's been doing. Okay, we can kind of shift that just a little bit back. There we go. So yeah, hi, welcome. Norman is in charge for the next few minutes. He has a fabulous beard. Thank you. He's actually based off of this little guy. And then we had a channel challenge, and it was to make him giant. And so, yeah, this is Nightbot! What are you doing? That's just really rude. What were you working on today on your stream? Tell Norman all about it, I suppose. And thank you so much for bringing everybody over here. I really appreciate it. Don't be rude, Nightbot. Yeah, it's not polite. Nightbot's clocked out for the holiday. I hate to tell you this, Nightbot, but I'm working again tomorrow, bestie. Did Nightbot just like fall asleep? I don't know. I don't know, but Norman, your yarn is tangled, bud. That's unfortunate. I don't know the normal Nightbot command. Nightbot's normally like, check out this super cool person and what they're doing. I don't know. It's okay. At least the Twitch shout out command is working. Sorry, Nightbot. Independent artists have to work holidays too, yeah. Norman, it's so good to see you. I unfortunately have to do a grocery store run. Oh boy. See you some other time. See you later. Norman's always happy to see you all. Yeah, the Twitch shout out did work. The Nightbot one didn't. So, these corners. You started a Christmas sweater? Even if the pattern is so easy, I was stressed out for many reasons. Oh no! When I start something, it's wonky start, but then it turns out nice. I hear you. I get that for sure. Oh my gosh. Norman, I'm so sorry. I need to get you your own set of hooks. Maybe if you ask Santa, maybe if you tell him that you've been like a really great gnome, he'll get you some. Nightbot's down right now. Okay. It's a knitted sweater. Ooh. I'll be at family's houses tomorrow. No worries. I might be here Friday. It's going to depend on how much we get done the next couple of days. Because even though we should have been doing some cleaning and like laundry today, James and I ended up taking a nap. Because I've just been so stressed. Like we took care of all the critters. I was answering like emails and doing the online food shop. And I was just like sitting in bed approving or denying changes made to the food order. And James was like, what you doing? And I was like, I just needed to sit. And so then he kind of like grabbed a pillow and he was like, come sit. And next thing you know, we took like a nap and it was wonderful. But we have a bunch of stuff to get done. Oh, I'm thankful for you too. I like how Nightbot stopped working, then worked for a hot second, and then was like, no, never mind. I went to Target for 3 things yesterday, and just getting there was hectic. I can't imagine shopping today. Yeah. Yeah. I went and did like that food store pickup, and that was a lot. The parking lot was wild. Shoulder cat in DMs, the best kind of cat. Driving an invisible car, continue. Oh. In a school zone on the way home. Oh my god. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Oh, Norman. Here. Look, you want to play Pokemon? Norman, you can play. It's not me. It's not... Oh gosh darn it. Norman, we're out of balls. Hold on. Hold on. Don't mind me. Norman can't really... He needs glasses. So, he doesn't mind me doing this part. Okay. To the grocery store this morning. It was fairly calm. I was surprised. That is surprising. Yeah, the parking lot, like, our food store is pretty small, and the parking lot was full. It was packed. Need to get them tomorrow? Yeah. Allison, you can also do it in chat, even if you don't have, if you're on mobile, there's a command. So I can grab that for you in a minute if you need to get more, but you're not on PC. Junior misses in the last 2 weeks. Goodness gracious. Time to paint the car like neon green. Is also having a bath right now. I love that. Is she? Oh yeah, she's still up there. I just realized I can't see YouTube comments. So I apologize if anyone has been over on YouTube saying anything. I'll be done here in a minute. How do you know you have enough to buy them? I can show you in just a second, like how it looks on the screen. But honestly, you could probably just, if you haven't purchased any and you've been here like most of the stream, you should have enough to buy like 5 or more. Because you earn money as you watch stream. So, all right, Norman. There we go. Good job, buddy. Here, we're gonna plop you right there. We'll take a quick little look at this. Oh, goodness. How'd you do? Nice. Good job, Norman. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry, I know that took a little longer. He really has trouble with those hooks. He likes these ones better, but I didn't have the right size. The size he needed was in the other room. Awkward. Because I was using it, so we had to use the right size and a different brand. Okay. Thank you, Calliope, for making Norman work on his crochet a little bit. Now, I have a question. Would you all like to either go back to our Mermaid Cross Stitch? Here's our Mermaid Cross Stitch. I have a blanket I'm working on, or I have a plastic canvas piece that I could just grab. Champagne with a purple undertone so I can drive a lilac rabbit. Change that to straight lilac. Yeah, do it. I say do it. Oh, look, it's Nightbot. Oh, look, it's back. Oh, here, let me show you real quick, Allison. Nightbot has no idea what to do. I mean, same, honestly. I don't have any idea what to do either. That's not it. This is it. Okay, this second window here, if you click on it, you'll see your inventory, and you'll also see how much money you have. And then if you click on the shop thing, you can buy different items. And they each cost a different amount. But again, if you've been here and you've been like chatting, then you'll have a decent amount of money. Because being in stream and talking is one of the ways that you earn money to buy more things. We're just going to work on this, since it was what we were doing earlier. Oops. There we go. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed Norman crocheting. Let me adjust my camera again real quick, and then I also have kitten pictures to look at. There we go. Kitten pictures. Oh. Wednesday, you're so so beautiful. Wednesday is one of Kenya's kittens, and look at this freaking beauty. Look at her. Just on her shoulder watching stream. I can't. Look at her face. I love her so much. She's so small and like... Look at this precious little baby face. I love her. And the kitten's pretty cute too. She's a shoulder cat for sure. I love that, honestly. She's so small that like she could totally just always be on your shoulder. Like she's such a little thing. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're working on this otter and finishing up this cutie. Sometimes I'm like, how am I still working on this otter? And then I remember that we have things like giant Norman crafts and cats, and we just never seem to focus on any one thing at any one time. So, you know. Anyway, my lovely raiders, my streamer friends, if you need to raid and run, I hope that you already have if you've needed to, but definitely make sure that you take care of yourself post-stream. Super, super important. I definitely understand the need to raid and run. I tend to raid and run to take care of critters. So, no worries if you can't stick around. You're of course welcome to lurk and chat. You're welcome to do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of you. Thank you for trusting your communities here with me. I appreciate you. And for any new friends, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 Eastern until 6. The stopping time is more approximate than the starting time. Sometimes we go a little over because, you know, sometimes you're just crafting. Have to unwind a skein of yarn that will take some time. Oh no. I'll do it this way. Plus, in a little bit, if y'all are still here, you'll get to see Fluffy Cat on the camera and probably hear them meow too, which is a real treat. Fluffy Cat is the feral kitty that I am befriending, who will want their dinner. Gonna lurk here a bit while I work? Thanks. I appreciate the work lurks. Your kids are wild today. 5-year-old wants to mix sweet things like honey and marshmallows with— oh! Oh. I love kids' creativity, but that sounds horrific. I'm not 100% sure. The camera kind of got moved around a little bit, so I did not see if Pippin climbed into the pot or if they went into the heated house. But they were here. I keep asking what they want, but they won't tell me anything other than that. So give it to them. Do it. but make them eat it outside. Because I wouldn't want to smell it or like... Kids are wild, though. Oh, Kenya, I don't know if you were here when I shared about, I mean, you might have been. That Fluffy Cat, oh no, I messaged you. Fluffy Cat started to purr, and I was able to brush them. Like with a flea comb, they let me brush them, which is pretty crazy because it's not exactly like the most gentle of brushes, but I imagine it must have felt good. It's so exciting. I'm so proud. I'm ready for them to be inside now, like all the time. I've been debating, because they do come into the kitchen, but they haven't come in like far enough to the baby gate area, because I was thinking, like, Artemis doesn't jump the baby gates, has never tried to jump the baby gates, but like maybe trying to get Fluffy Cat over to the gate and see Artie and see like what everyone's reaction is to each other, but I also don't want to scare Fluffy Cat away. Like, the only other thing I could think to do is I could open the door, like how I did with Gandalf, and let them like smell each other through like the crack in the door from like outside and inside. I'm just curious what everyone's reaction's gonna be to her. Logging off from work for the week, no worries. Enjoy your holiday break. Love that. I can't imagine the smell of that combo either, by the way. I'm really excited to use that yarn I got. I'll probably work on some of it on stream with y'all. Oh my gosh, I just want to weave this end in. Mom, another cat? The one thing that I'm hopeful for is that Maple has never hissed it at Pippin when they've been outside the door, like how he did with Gandalf, because he definitely knows that someone's there. He can, between like the smell and then just hearing Pippin like eat, like he's gotta know. And he's never really gotten angry with them. Or when the back door's open and Pippin comes into the house. And we're honestly, I mean, we need to, all of this is, it's steps. It's all many, many steps, because, you know, we'll need to get them to the vet. We'll have to see if they have FIV. You know, because that will kind of determine some of the, you know, interactions and some of the... Hi, Limey! Just some of the stuff. Oh, I'm like, I need my pattern back up, but I had to try and catch a mag bee. Hello to Samantha Stewart over on YouTube. Hello. Welcome in. Alright, let's do these bubbles over here so I can now cut this. This has been hanging out over here so I could do the little bubbles above the otter. Don't otters normally have a rock that they love, that they use to crack stuff open, not a shell, right? I'm remembering that correctly. Because if so, I'm probably going to change, because right now the otters are holding shells, but I'm like, maybe I'll make it holding a rock instead. Swapping out colors. Again, really, Pokemon? Okay. Rude. They have favorite rocks, yeah. Because, I mean, I have gray in the pattern, so I'll just swap it out. They'll each have a rock instead. So the plan for tomorrow is that I'm going to work on some Christmas gifts. I have some stuff that I'm making like for my parents and something for James, or I should say like us. It's like for our house. So I'm just gonna tell like everyone to like, don't watch stream. And then Friday's going to kind of be an iffy thing just because, like I said, I'm hosting on Saturday, so we might be running around doing last minute stuff. But that's kind of the plan. I know that a lot of people probably won't be here tomorrow, and that is a-okay, but I also know I have a lot of people in different places in the world who might not be celebrating Thanksgiving, or maybe they need, you know, someone in their pocket to keep them company because their family is a lot. Whatever it might be. They were using the glass to open their food. Oh my gosh. And I guess they can't give them rocks because they would use the rocks to like hit things that they probably shouldn't. Ooh, what movie are you gonna go see? The Marvel is fun. Hope you have a good time. Alrighty. Let's make some little rocks for these little guys. Christmas festival, that sounds nice too. Getting out of the house, going to a small theater to limit contact, yeah. No, I get that for sure. Oh, hi Nightbot, welcome back. Nightbot's trying their best. Done with the family stuff? Oh, it's almost time for fluffy cat food. Let me do this rock first. Playing video games in the back room. I understand. It's hard because like I look forward to seeing everyone and like hanging out, but it's also just like a very overwhelming event, I guess. Just like holidays in general. And I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of like animal crying in our house, because Gandalf's gonna want to come out and see everyone because he's gonna hear us talking, and then Patch is gonna be crying because he'll be locked in another room away from everyone. Like, it's just gonna be... I just fear it's going to be a lot of a lot. Especially when your family talks in all caps. Oh no. Plans such notifications the day before not to do much. Yeah. And then like 2 days to recover. Mm-hmm. I hear that for sure. Welcome back. Same. I'm debating if I want to give the other one like a rock to hold, or if I just want to fill it in like it's just lying on its back, you know? Like this guy's got the rock and this guy's just like chilling. I don't know. I don't know if I should make this bigger either, because it was a shell and it was supposed to go down a little more. Maybe a light pink so it looks like a shrimp. They teamwork to share it. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that this was supposed to be the color of the shell, but I do have like that color. I also have this one, but that's their little blushy cheek color. Oh, there's this one. That one's more purple though. I'm trying just to use the colors that are in the pattern already so that it's not like a random different color. I guess they can have blushy cheeks and their shell be the same, or their shrimp be the same color. This one, which 3712 or 3608? 3608. These fish are also this color, so maybe we should do that one. 3608. Okay. Yeah, let's do that so that it's different than the fish that are swimming right there. Doesn't look like the otter just like yoinked one. Although, it's a circle of life. You like that one too? Got your yarn sorted. Hop off to bed now. No worries. Nearly midnight. Oh my goodness. Have a good night. Thank you again for the raid. Glad that you got the yarn sorted. That's always a good feeling. As soon as I finish this little shell, we'll go and feed Fluffy Cat. Give them their food and some scritchies so you guys will get to see and hear them. And by the way, if there's anyone here who is looking for a, you know, kitten who's already neutered, send me a message. I have a little boy who is just the sweetest little love bug. Who's just waiting for his forever home. All alone in a room by himself. I'm trying that tactic that Vermont teddy bear used to get me to buy a bear. Yeah. Get some Sarah McLachlan playing. I'm not even in the same country, but I'm like, maybe I need a kitty. You definitely do. They are son of the angel. I do, if you don't live near me, that's okay. I have a friend who's willing to, he's a pilot. He's willing to fly Gandalf out to a friend. So you get to meet James and my friend, and you get a cat. So pretty sweet deal. I will not be flying in a little two-person plane, though. That does not sound like something... Or, you know, like the little ones. That's not my cup of tea. Tell your townhome managers to allow 3 cats and done. Give me their number. I always find it so interesting when places have, like, rules like that. Like, what makes 2 okay, but 3 too much? I'm, like, genuinely curious. Like, I can understand in an apartment, like, don't have 10. You know, like, that's a logical, just, like, a space thing. But... For border crossing, yeah, I have no idea how that would happen, to be honest. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, that would be... I know that there normally has to be like a quarantine period and there has to be like vet signatures on both ends and like it's a whole thing. It's like I've never understood people who like, or apartment complexes that are like, you can't have large dogs here. Okay, but why? Listen here, Pokemon community game. You're being really rude to me. Okay? I just want you to know. I don't appreciate how bullied I've been. That border crossing was insane. Oh no, the camera! No! But everyone wants to see Fluffy Cat. No, don't do this. This is cat phobic right here. No, okay. We're not, no. I have not seen that. Well, look at these cutie little otters that we finally got done. Hooray for that. They just need their little cheek blushies and a little mouth. They have a little back-stitched mouth, which I'll do. I probably could have done that when I had, is it black? Or I think it, I don't know. It might be black. I probably should have done that before. Everything really said it's a holiday tomorrow and it's after 5. Those weird limitations that can lead to people misusing the emotion support animal. Yep. It bothers me when people are like, it's my emotional support animal. I can bring it anywhere. And it's like, no. No, that's not how that works. Like, an emotional support animal is wonderful. Like, they are important, but most of them are not trained or versed in what it takes to be out in public. And that's, like, the scariest thing is sometimes you see them react so badly to, like, actual working service dogs who need to be focused and you know, able to do their job. Like, it's one thing to have an emotional support pet at your home. Because, again, pets are therapeutic. 100%. But I hate the word homophobia. It's not a phobia. You are not scared. You are an asshole. Amazing. That, yep. Has to be registered. You can't just have a pet and be like, this is my support animal. Yeah, he's not wrong. They were so well behaved. That's always good. It just always scares me because, like, the ones that are, you know, trained to, like, do... It's kind of working. It's a little laggy. Should we give it a shot? Much like taking a child out in public, they should have manners. Let's try it, yeah. Let's try it. Let's unmute this. So hopefully you'll get to hear some sweet fluffy kitty meows. And I will put this up, and I shall BRB.
doing your flower pot? You're so cozy. I need to order you more food. I do. Where did you go last night, huh? Did you want to be dancing? We found something that we run. Oh my goodness. Sweet baby. Would you like a little brush too? Okay. Let it go, honey. Try not to make too much noise for chat. What do you think of this? Would you want a brush again? Oh, we still have some fleas, huh? Okay, so mommy aggressive. Oh. You're okay. It's just a brush. Would you like a little more? Okay. It's just a brush. Just a brush. Good job. Okay. Is it because I washed it off? Oh, very dramatic. Good job, honey. I know, I got another flea off, huh? That should help with some of the itches. Yeah. Still just me. Still just me. There's no one there. There's no one there. That's why you're always grooming back there, huh? That feels pretty good, huh? Let's get them off, huh? more brush? One more brush to go? Yeah? What do you think? Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. Good job. Awesome. Happy. You're so brave. You're so brave. Okay, honey, I love you. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Okay. See you like you can. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I got it.
Okay. Sorry, we got some fleas off, so I needed to wash my hands really good after that because I felt icky. Oh, just type !PokeStart to start. That's all you gotta do, Sly Fox. Oh, hi. Fluffy Cat was so brave, huh? They let me do the brushes. They let me do the brushes. Yeah. Okay. It stinks because, like, I give them Frontline because you don't need a prescription for one of them because I can't bring them into the vet yet. And so I'm sure that it's not the right, weight based on their size, but it's the best that I can do. It's better than nothing. Ads, oh shoot. Sorry about that. Poop. No, they evidently just started. The ads are being weird, honestly. They were being really weird earlier today, so I'm not surprised that they're broken. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's play some words then. I'll be right back. So, I mean, I have good news and bad news. You didn't miss out on any Fluffy Cat content because the camera the camera went down. So, good news, bad news. You didn't miss anything. Artie's here though. She says, "Hi, I's here." Yeah, everything is just not working today. Oh, sweet girl. Oh, sweet baby girl. I love you. Alright, well, that stinks. By leaving stream and coming back because there wasn't a mini player. Oh, there you go. Look at that Artie ham, I know. Oh, okay. She's just dragging windows now. Ma'am. Ma'am. That's rude. She says Artie time. Artemis time. It's just time for the kitties. Just time for the kitty. Alright, well, let's find someone to go and raid so that I can go and feed all of the other animals in my house. One thing I was saying was that Fluffy Cat had some more fleas I got off when I brushed. So, you know, stinky. Don't want that for them, but at least I got some more. But I felt really itchy afterwards. You know. Okay, do you guys want to... Let me see what this person's working on. Hold on. Would you guys like to go and see someone else cross-stitching, or do you want to go to an aquarium? Let's go go see someone else cross-stitching. Aquarium? Aquarium? We can go to the aquarium. There's jellyfish. Would you like to go see the jellyfish? I don't know if we can like post the raid message. Let's see if the raid, yeah, okay, the raid works. But it may or may not, I don't know if you have to be a follower, but you can still just watch the jellyfish. Yeah, Petrichor. All right, let's roll some credits. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, drink some water, take any meds you have to take. Be kind to yourself and other people. Remember you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. If I will not see you tomorrow, I hope that you have a lovely Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Bye.